Okay, fine. So we are all set. You can see that this is a light license. Now what I'm going to do is I'll be starting with an audit. The best way to start is set up run a website audit. Fine. So we're going to start with an audit. So start a new audit. And this is the license version. So we'll get a lot of information about my website. And we'll see what data, Sitebulb is showing. And then accordingly, we can make some quick plan. So let us check this. So project name. So you can see that project name is, okay, just a sec. Okay, so project name is, so I'm going to write this is Brand Veda Digital Marketing Course Project. URL, so I need to put brandveda.in. And you can see that we're going to have some options, which is standard and then sample. So we'll go with standard. And then you can see that crawler type, HTML crawler does not render JavaScripts. Chrome crawler render JavaScript. So I will start with, do not render Java content. That's okay. So let us start with this devices mobile. So I'll start with mobile, and then I'm going to create another for desktop. So let's say this is for desktop. So I'll change it to desktop. Nice. And then I'll click on save and continue. And what this tool will do is they will start crawling my website. You can see that it's showing, please wait, loading. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some, structure analysis, how my pages are linked. So the point number one is we'll be doing, let us check what all we'll be doing. So number one is we'll be working on, structure. So I just want to make sure that, my website should have proper structure and how pages are interconnected. And I just want to make sure that, people should reach to my website, any page on my website within 3 clicks. So I just want to make sure that it should have proper navigation structure. So we're going to do research on structure and navigation. Number two is we'll talk about pages. So we'll look into if I'm having some, redirects, 301 or 302. So we'll look into it if there are some redirections. Number three is I will try to find, pages which are not working as of now. Let's say 4xx issues. So I should be working with this as well. So these are 3 major important things that I'll work. Number 4 is I'll also look into if I'm having some duplicate content. So let us check this also. Fine. So these are 3-4 important pointers that we'll be doing it. And you can see, okay, that's okay. Okay, so let us check. So choose which data collection options to turn on. So we search engine optimization will collect core on-site data such as title, meta, description, interlinks. Yes, we want that to happen. We want to know how my pages are interconnected, how many interlinks I'm having as of now. So I'll also try to find is there any pages on my website which just does not have any internal links. So I'm going to work on that as well because I need to have some internal links. We'll collect resource like JavaScript, images. You can control specifically which file type to include in advanced setting, but that's okay. I want to collect these data as well. Page resources, okay. Pro only, okay, fine. So this is international, okay. So we'll check pro only as well, but okay, we're starting with, basic thing, basic setup, nice. And we're going to click on start now. Okay, next, okay. And then we'll click on site now. Okay, let me check. Is it anything else which is missing as of now? So I think this is just a sec. So why this is not working? Okay, start now. Okay, fine, just a sec. Okay, so we started auditing our website. So now Sitebulb will collect some data and probably we'll see some data in some time and we'll do investigation. So number one is we'll be doing investigation on structure, like how my websites are, how they're interconnected. We'll also talk about, the pages, which is 3xx pages. If I'm having some redirections, I need to look into it. And I'll also check for, some 404 errors. And also, if possible, I'll also check, duplicate content because I want to make sure that I should be, solving as many as problem my website is having. So very nice. You can see that we are getting some results. So it's starting the process. You can see that. So crawl status HTML indexable. You can see this is the URL. So they'll start crawling it. So they've done 0%. I think we should wait for, okay. So this is coming from some iframe. So don't worry. We'll talk about what exactly they are showing us. So we'll talk about this. It will take some time. So 2%. So what we'll do is, in next video we'll start. So once I get this data, I'll start working on this data, right? So make sure that you can see there are a lot of other features as well. You can see there's some tools, fetch and render page, mobile friendly test, structured data, a checker, single page analysis. We can always compare audit. So what it means is, let's say I'll find some errors, I'll start working on errors, I'll solve errors, and then finally I will recheck again. So I can check, that once I start with the first version of audit and the second version of audit, what all changes have taken place on the website. So we'll check that as well. Fine. So go to Sitebulb, create an account, put your website. You will find all these details. You'll start getting some details, and then we'll look into it. Fine. So thank you so much. I wish you all the best.